Alright, we're just gonna try and take a little video of this. It's a Nissan Qashqai. It's 2015. That's the shape, model. This one's got no brake pads left. If you can see that there, that's when your brake pads are totally finished. We're gonna leave the discs. The disc is very slightly lipped. We're just going to see if we can catch some footage of how you replace the brake pads. I'll run you through it. It's quite straightforward. If you see a few of my other videos, you might have seen brake pad replacement. Nissan's one of the simpler designs, to be fair. Obviously I'm going to aim to push the piston back in when you press the pedal. Obviously that sends brake fluid down from the reservoir to the piston. The piston pushes out and you get a sandwich motion that squeezes the disc and prevents the disc from going round. So that's what holds the wheel. So the first thing we have to do, we need to, if you can see where the piston begins, so we need to push that back that way, and that gives, see there's no movement now, that will make the caliper a little freer. Then we're going to zip off this, is that 14mm? I believe that's a 14mm, might be a 14 or 13. Let's see if I can confirm that for you. Yes, that's a 14mm bolt. Zip that off. The caliper should then be able to lift up. We'll remove the brake pads, we'll clean it a bit, lubricate it, and that's about it. It's quite straightforward. Obviously you have to jack up the vehicle. We just jacked it up with a 3-ton trolley jack, and then you have to remove the wheel, and that's what we've done so far. And then we're just going to see if we can see what it's done. I'm going to use a screwdriver, flatted screwdriver, to get in that gap that I was showing you, to push the piston there. Because we're not going to replace the disc, we've got to be careful not to scratch or damage the disc. So even now, see, it's almost got a little bit of movement. So you're just trying to find the gap. Push the piston there. Once you've got a gap, then you can go against the back brake pad. And then just go back in. Are you catching this? Are you catching what I'm doing, yeah?
Yep.
So I know I've probably done the brake pads video before, but that was probably a clearer version of how to push the piston back in. One of the ways to get the piston pushed back in. Alright, so we've got a 14mm bolt. Just going to zip that off with the gun. And that should lift up the caliper. So this is the piston that I was talking about. So obviously when the fluid is pumped, pushes the piston outwards, it pushes outwards, and then that's what grips the two brake pads. Obviously the pads will be sitting like this, yeah, like that. So the piston then pushes itself out and it squeezes the brake pads together, and then they'll squeeze the disc and they'll stop the disc from moving. But yeah, that's it. Replacement is literally removal of that. We're just going to clean it and stuff and put new ones in. What did you say?
The brake pad is in the front, you drop it there. Open the door. front you're doing?
Yeah, we're just going to do the front.
What about the back?
Yeah, the back are fine. So this is how the new brake pad looks. And this is how a worn brake pad is. This is about 1mm left. And that's the friction surface. Obviously that wears. That's how it looks when it's new. So this is the backing plate. That doesn't wear. But if you don't get these in time, when this totally wears, you'll just be braking with the backing plate and you'll have a loud grinding noise. We're gonna probably put this cover on as well. You don't really need it. Just helps to keep the pad secure and whatnot. I'm gonna put a bit of copper slip there, copper slip there, copper slip there, copper slip there, and pull it back in.
It's for the other side.
Yeah, sure. These ones, this is dirty, and this one's got a hook. Take this plate off. Gonna put that hook there. That's also just helps keep it secured in place and prevents the movement and stuff. Put a little bit of copper grease on the corners. This bit where the piston's gonna hit. That's what's created that circle in that pad. And same on the other one. Should be there. Bit there. If you go a little diagonal angle, you start kind of pull it in diagonal and then press against the disc. And when the pads have met, you should be able to just close the caliper. It's advised to lubricate the sliders as well. Gotta keep them lubricated. Make sure they don't get seized and stuff. So whenever you're doing a brake pad replacement, you can take out the sliders, clean them and just lubricate them. Keeps them from seizing, make sure they're moving freely. Yeah, that should be it. Make sure it's tight, not over tight. You could check that with a ratchet or something, hand tool, so you can feel it. But that's tight.
Put the
That
piston
pad's
back.
been replaced. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Brake pad replacement. We're going to do the same on the other side, but that's pretty much it. And then you just put the wheel back on. Yeah, that's it.